MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
For Washington, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Here's Jason Worth. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
To short, hit hard. Taken there by Cabrera on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 34. Bryce.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third, 2 away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the 1st inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 1-0 Washington. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Ready now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strasburg is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 1-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Adam Lind will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher is Strasburg, number 73, Adam Lind.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that swung on and fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
for Walker now at second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Eddie Romero, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Eddie Romero.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now the pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
From the stretch. Ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Sean Gilmartin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Sean Gilmartin.
Striding in once again, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Worth.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A changeup over the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Just got a piece to the right side. Duda over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, 2-1. And the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Yoenis Cespedes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Mets earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.